Patrick Martin. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina.
Oh, awesome. I actually know where that's at.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
It's an awesome state.
It is a really
city. It's an awesome city.
But it's a great state.
It is. It is.
So, how long have you been using DealMachine?
I'm using DealMachine. I put my first property in DealMachine last April. So it's probably about 9 to 10 months.
Oh my gosh. Guys,
Yeah.
I can't wait for this. Okay.
Yeah,
And
it's
tell me
good.
how many deals you've done with DealMachine.
I've done 14 deals on DealMachine.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I don't do nothing but drop for dollars. All I do is really I drop for dollars and cold call. But yes, but if you drop for dollars, all I do.
So when did you get your first deal?
I got my first deal April.
Of
April the
that.
22nd of last year.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
last year.
But that's when you first added the app,
First
right?
added the app, yeah.
That's insane.
It is definitely DealMachine wholesaling has changed my life.
So how many properties would you say you added before you got that deal?
Honestly,
Yeah.
to be quite honest, it was about 50 houses. Literally, and like that story Max said about he got his first deal on the street he grew up on. And literally, I was in my grandma's house when I was like, man, I'm gonna drop it. This is before I ever do anything about wholesale. I was like, man, I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it out today. Literally, went around the block. My first deal was right around the block from my grandma's house.
Oh my
And I've been
God.
hanging out over there for all my life. Like literally, yes.
So then you could build pretty good rapport with them.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've done 2 deals on that same street since then.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. I have.
And you so you cold call them.
I cold call.
So what is your follow-up process with that?
My follow-up process I use called Mojo Sales.
Okay.
Basically from Mojo, it's a power dial. I call 3 people at one time. The first person that picks up. But how I do that is like, I have a group. I have groups, a cash buy group, a no, yes, maybe, selling the future group. So basically from my cold call list, I put each seller in a group. So if I call a seller, well, no, I don't want to sell it 3 months. Put them in the sell in the future. So say if I call somebody, it's like, no, I don't want to sell it. No. So me from that point, after I have them in the groups, I'll dial the groups. So Mojo dial your groups to where I don't ever have to hand out. I can press my group that say sell in future and
It just
call
starts
all
going all
yep,
down. And,
yep.
and you said it is because some people don't know about this, and we've had some questions. So it calls 3 numbers.
Call 3 numbers at one time.
And then the first person to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do the 2 that didn't pick up go back in the queue?
How it does is calling 3 people and say if you pick up, these 2 still ringing. So say if you're on the phone with him, these 2 lines still call. So once you hang this line up, the first person to pick this line up gonna do it, they're gonna go all the way back over. So I don't know the exact details, but I do know that they call 3 people at one time, and the first person to pick up, they'll pick up. When you call it, you can see it on your dashboard. You can see call hammer, dollar, and live.
Okay.
If it's live, that's the person that's talking on the phone.
So, what is your script? What did you know? How did you?
My script is
How did you know what to say?
Well, my first deal, I didn't know what I was doing. I made $12,000, but now I know what I'm doing.
You didn't know what you were doing, and you made 12
I didn't
grand.
know what it's crazy. I didn't know what I was doing. I made $12,000. It was the most craziest thing ever. I sold it too cheap. Because my second deal was over there, and that deal I sold for 38 grand for the deal I did on the street.
Yeah.
I sold it for 55 2 weeks ago. So now I'm looking back I really left money on the table, but I know what I was doing. So but yeah, my script is the same thing. Hey, how you doing? Can I speak to blah blah blah? You wouldn't be the owner, would you? Of 123 Main Street? Yes, I'm the owner. And that's what they consider selling their property. If it's a no, I just want to sell in the future. If it's a yes, I get the condition. I have 4 pillars. I'm a TTP student too.
Yay!
Yeah.
We love
So,
TTP.
Right. So I go by the 4 pillars: condition, motivation, price, and timeline. So that's what I do. I get that if they want to sell it, that's my man. I say the same thing to every homeowner when I cold call.
I love it. And so you've had your group of calls that probably haven't gone that great. And
Of course. Every single day I have calls like that. But honestly, for me, when I get calls like that, I know a deal coming. I see things from a different perspective to where I'm getting bad calls all day. My mind is thinking, tomorrow gonna be better, or I'm gonna get a deal soon. So I think all those no's you get is gonna eventually lead to a yes. Because when I'm cold calling, I get 100 no's and I get 5 yeses, or I get 50 no's and 2 yeses. So it just depends. But I don't never do something. You gotta say you call them a stranger and they don't know you from a grain of salt. So I think when you cold calling and wholesaling, it's best to always keep a positive attitude because it can eat you up.
Well, and that's why I wanted you to talk on that, because there's so many people that do call and they're just like, I keep getting no's, I'm never going to get that deal. So it's like,
I think if you, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I think if you think you never get a deal, you won't. It's all about what starts in your mind. So like me, I know I can go anywhere in America and do a wholesale deal. Why? Because I have the method and I have the persistence. But if you already, take yourself in your mind, cold calling don't work, like it won't work for you. But if you take yourself, I love cold calling. I think it's gonna work. I know it's gonna work.
Smile and dial.
Yeah, right. Like smile and dial. If you think those things, you're gonna get a deal.
Yeah.
It might be quicker than you think. Like me, I think I got my first deal so quick because I was so positive. Even when I'm on the phone, even when I get hung up on, hope you have a blessed day. Like I'll literally call somebody back and hung up until I hope you have a blessed day. Like I'm that kind of person. Like I don't know. Like, I'm just a different kind of person. But yeah, that's really easy. Yeah, it's 14 deals. I've made this next one. I got one. That's close to deal before I came here. What? Yeah. I closed the deal right
before.
Well,
that's a good way to start coming here.
It is. I got one closing too on 18th. That'll be 7,000. After that deal, that'll be $135,000 in like 8 months. It's $1,000.
So are you planning on building like a team? Do you have a team of drivers yet?
Me, I have. See, this thing, it's kind of hard to get consistent drivers. So from what I'm seeing, like it's literally hard to get like drivers who are like, even if you pay them good. Like I had a guy I was paying like, I think I was paying $250 a house, which is a lot of money for a house. But it's a per approved lead.
Right.
Like if you, because I don't cold call owners. I call only absentee owners. So like it's a method to it. But me, I mean, I drive myself. I drive every day from 7 to 9.
So did you have a full-time job when you were?
I did. Actually, when I first started wholesaling, I was sleeping in my car, honestly. Yes, I was sleeping in my car, and I had a full-time job. At the same time, I had just got fired. Well, that job, like, towards the end of that job, I read a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I was just at work.
Yeah.
I was sitting at work one day, like I can be a millionaire. Like, why am I, like running the machine, pressing buttons? I can make real money. So then when I got laid off, it was like, okay, like a blessing gotta be coming. So then I just started, went on YouTube, started driving for dollars, and I just kind of like I ain't gonna say I fell into a deal because I worked hard and I cold call. Nobody is telling me to cold call. This business is all about like, taking action. Nobody ever told me to cold call. So, I mean, that's it.
So after you do a couple of deals, I know some people fall off just because they're like, okay, well I got some money. Like,
right.
So how do you set time like throughout the day of when you said you drive from 9 to 7 each day. So do you still do that, or how do you set time apart to like cold call?
So me, I time block it. Are you saying how do people stay consistent?
Yeah, I was gonna say like if you had a set schedule, like you were saying, because a lot of people they have a problem setting time to like cold call because it does take time.
It does take time to cold call. I think if you like struggling, to do that, what I did, and it's crazy because like right before I did this, I was like, damn, why am I not doing that many deals no more? But after I did this, my whole business changed. Like what I do, I see like, what am I doing from the time I wake up until I fall asleep? Like literally, what am I doing? Am I talking on the phone? Am I texting for 2 hours? Am I playing my game for 2 hours? What am I doing the whole day?
Right.
And then when I start realizing, because me, I love video games. I could play Madden all day. I was playing Madden like 5 hours a day. Usually I do about 3 deals a month. But these 2 months, I was doing like just like one deal. I was like, I think like, where the deal's at? And I look back to my days. So me, I said like, if you have time in your day where you're not doing nothing, where you just like, chilling at home, like tweeting your friends, watching Netflix, that's the time to capitalize. Or like early in the morning, like say if you got a job and it starts from 8 to 5, or get up in the morning at 6 a.m. and drive for dollars.
Yeah.
I mean, but it all comes down to how bad you want. Like me, I want to be a millionaire bad. So I don't mind being consistent in cold calling. I know that if you talk to enough people, if I talk to sellers throughout my life, I don't think I'll ever go broke because it's a game where like if you talk to a lot of sellers, you're gonna do deals, especially like absentee owner. I think the new feature you got that shows the absentee. I told David, that's gonna make me so much more money because now when I go down the street, I see the houses that's already absentee. Now I don't gotta pull beside it, click it. Now I can, because me, I don't know, I don't have good conversations with owner occupants. I never have. They always cuss me out, but I have great conversations with absentee owners.
Really?
It's a completely different conversation.
That's so interesting. I was going to ask you about that, but so like from here, what is your goal for this year for deals? Like how many deals do you want to do this year?
My goal for this year is 500,000, but I break it down into quarters. So me, I need to make 125,000 from now until the end of March, and I'm at those last 2 years about 15 grand. So I got like 110,000 more to go. So me, I want to make 125,000 per quarter.
Heck yeah!
That's my goal.
Oh, I'm so excited for you.
I know I'll do it too.
I know you'll do it.
I know I'll do it.
I just love that you shared this because that's what a lot of people, you know, they talk about how I don't have the money, I don't have this and that, and like you coming from you got fired and then you were sleeping in your car and then now look at you like
And then one thing I say too that changed my life, like right before I started hosting, I went to like because I'm big on personal development and being a good person. And the guy was telling me, like, you know, from now on, because he's a big investor, he was like, you guys, before you spend money, ask yourself, what's my return on investment? So literally when I started DealMachine, honestly, those $50 a month was kind of like, but I was thinking, okay, what if I get it and like fill it up and get a deal? I won't have to worry about, you know, $50, and that's what happened. So
now the $50 is
right. Yeah. Oh yeah, like definitely from this day forward, I mean, I probably spent. So I had DealMachine about 8 months. 50 times 8 is about like 400. I spent like a little less than 1,000 on DealMachine in 9 months, and I made 130,000. So I mean, you do the math.
God!
I mean, no. I'm gonna tell you the best story about DealMachine.
Okay, tell me.
This is why I'm gonna use it till I die. So like literally, remember I was telling you about the 2 lists I had?
Yeah.
So like there was one list that I never skipped trades. Basically, I drove for dollars and like I left the deals in there for like a month because I went on vacation. I was just like going across the world. So then when I got back, I skip traced them. So so one day I was just following up with the leads, and then like this deal I found like 6 months ago. The guy who walked up with me just now, me and him sold that deal and made $30,000 a piece.
A piece?
Yeah, from a deal that was sitting in my DealMachine for like 6 months. So they come back to following up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's another big thing too, is the follow-up.
It is following up, because this game is about following up. Because like they said, like I don't think you need to go out and pull a list like 2 times a month. Like this lets you create your own list too. So
and no one else is marketing to those people.
No one else is marketing to those people.
Because they don't know.
They don't know. They don't see that house. I mean, I'm lazy sometimes. Americans are lazy. We got it made. Like literally, like these phones can change our life. And like once I start using it, you know, towards something like that, it definitely changed my life.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. I need you to come on my Would you go on my Instagram live with me sometime?
I will. Me and David talk.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you
have. My last check. Well, see, that's 29,000.
Good gosh. That's awesome. Well, thank you for sharing your story with us.
No problem.
What is your name, sir?
Patrick Martin. You can follow me on Instagram at flippin_864.
Okay. Anything else we can
follow
you on?
I'm also an affiliate for DealMachine. So if you download this app, you put my code in, you get it cheaper. Right.
That's right.
It's Bill Greenville. It's Bill GVL. That's it. So like Bill and then GVL. That's all you gotta do.
I love it.
Put that code in, you get it for cheaper.
And don't get discouraged about the drivers, because they fall off like crazy.
Oh no, like me, I like. That's crazy. Since I've been in real estate, I haven't got mad about anything. I don't know, like this, like
you're very light on your feet. Like you can tell, like you're kind of like you have a great like energy.
I appreciate it. Yeah, but I never get mad. Like even when those drivers don't work out, shit, I drive myself. Like I don't even like It's to the point now. It's like, how bad do you want it?
Right.
Like, I mean, do you want to complain about drivers, or do you want to go drive yourself? This app allows you to create your own list, and it's like a game changer. Like,
how did you find DealMachine? Just through the YouTube?
I found DealMachine. It's crazy. That's a good question. Let me think.
I always wonder that.
Max Maxwell.
I wondered.
Maxwell. He posted on a YouTube video, because in that same clip, he said something about land glide and DealMachine. Yeah. He was saying the apps he used to make his business run smoothly. And then from that point forward, I was like, but I learned from a start that like on the driving for dollars the way to go, because it's the quickest way. And when you call them, I mean, a lot of people I call tell me, you're the first person to call me. I'm like, what? I'm the first person to ever call you about this house? Oh, let me go drive it out some more.
Right. Because you're like, what other little nuggets are out there that no one's seeing? Right. And I tell people that when they're starting out, because instead of spending money on buying lists, like you can go and make your own.
You go make your own list, and this $50 a month, and then you can literally, and now the new update, you can kind of drive for dollars from your house. I mean,
I do.
Right.
I do.
Because Because when you cold calling, you can't see the house when you're calling. So you can build a list from how you can type. And what I did, I type in all the deals I've done, and I just add all the advertisements around there.
I love it. And do you add pictures when you're out, or do you?
Okay. Well, what I do, I add pictures of the very, very ugly ones. But I do mostly cold calling, so I don't really. I'm not big on. I haven't had good results in mail.
That's okay. I was just wondering because since you're cold calling, if you do bother with like photos to see if that helps you in your like looking back.
I send some mail, but yeah, usually like I don't take pictures. I kind of like. I mean like.
So you like the fast tap feature?
Yeah. Like, I'm like driving through neighborhoods like.
Tap 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 tap.
If it's real ugly, I'll stop and get a picture. But if it's not super ugly, no. I even drove it. As soon as I got here last night, I drove from Dallas at like 5 to 6 in Atlanta.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I love the grind is always on.
Why not? I mean, you in Atlanta? I mean, it's deals in Atlanta. It's deals everywhere.
So I have to ask you then, what's your criteria for a house to add? Like, what does it have to have with it? Because people say, what kind of houses should I add?
Okay. You need tall grass.
Okay, that's one.
You need tall grass. A couple that's kind of set things apart is old cars in the driveway. That's rusty.
That's good.
Any cars that got blue tarps over it. Obviously bad siding on like a bad roof, but I got one gem that's gonna get y'all a lot more deals. Air conditioning units.
Yes.
Those air conditioning units, like you gotta think, like it's 2020. Who got the air conditioning units still? Somebody who has updated their property. So for me, or even I add a house that got like a lot of people sitting on the front porch, like. I don't know, like for me to add a house, like I'll add anything to DealMachine, but I mean, not anything, but like really
it has to check some of the boxes off.
But definitely that AC unit has got me 2-3 deals because like I did one deal, it was a brick house. I was like, he had an AC unit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start adding every house that got AC units. I've done 3 deals right now that got AC units.
And that was like the gold nugget of like why you added.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I love that. Yep. Guys, now you know what to look for.
Right.
Well, thank you again. I really appreciate it. Reach out to us.
I will.